YNW Melly murder case conspiracy theories. YNW Melly is one of everyone's favorite breakout stars. Florida has birthed many rap stars over the years, and there seems to be a common trend between them. Broward County, Florida has held the standard high for producing controversial artists. YNW Melly seems to be one of those many artists to the top list. Born as Jamel Demons, Melly appeared in the rap scene in 2017 after his song Murder on My Mind went viral. The song was quickly rising the charts as Melly had made a career out of his passion. Legal troubles have clouded the 20-year-old rapper's career. He is currently serving time and fighting a murder case. Be sure to watch until the end to find out more on that topic. Melly's murder case has been a difficult one, as investigators are still trying to get to the bottom of it. Today at Lime Report, we will be taking a closer look at YNW Melly's intense murder case. Many fans have made their speculations, and with the star being away from the game, his supporters have smelt out some conspiracy theories. With the rapid rise of Melly's career, it is very possible that he does not beat the case and may actually serve a hefty amount of time behind bars. Do you think that YNW Melly is guilty in his case? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Comment keyword Melbourne to enter for a chance to win a $500 Amazon gift card giveaway. Melly's childhood growing up in Gifford, Florida was a troubled one. His neighborhood is infamous for its dangerousness. Melly's career started on SoundCloud, the popular music streaming service that allows artists to brand themselves and build a career. He started at the age of 15 after he borrowed one of his friend's microphones to record. He would often rap about his troublesome childhood and what many other rappers would talk about, the street life. Melly really lived this life though, and it eventually caught up to him. On February 13, 2019, YNW Melly was arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. The victims were actually his own friends, Anthony Williams, aka YNW Sack Chaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., aka YNW Jervy, were on the wrong end of YNW Melly's case. Initially, investigators saw the murder as a drive-by shooting, but quickly the case got flipped on its head. Cortland Henry was the 20-year-old accomplice. On the day, he goes by YNW Bortland. Bortland on that day had driven the 2 wounded victims to the hospital, but unfortunately by the time they arrived, they were both dead. Police later came out and said that Melly had actually been connected to the case. In fact, authorities believe that YNW Melly was responsible for the murder of Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams. At first, the scene had looked like a drive-by shooting, but eventually investigators were able to get to the bottom of it. It was suspected that Melly had set up the scene to look like a crime scene after he shot and killed 2 of his friends. Police have come out and said that they have evidence of Melly's involvement in the murder, including a shell casing found inside the vehicle, cell phone records, and surveillance video. But the rapper has maintained his innocence. The trajectory of the bullets and the wounds didn't add up and something was wrong. Jamel Demons would eventually turn himself into the police. He was then held in jail without bond. He maintains his innocence on Instagram. Unfortunately, a lot of rumors and lies are being said, but no worries, God is with me. Florida police say the 2 were last seen around 3:20 in the morning in Fort Lauderdale, arriving at Memorial Hospital Miramar around 4:35 in the morning with multiple gunshot wounds. A police spokesperson said, "They were dead already." Melly mourned on his social media accounts. "They took my brothers from me over jealousy," he wrote. Melly added that the killers want to see me break down and stop or in jail or a box. Continue watching as things get crazier in YNW Melly's case. After his arrest and news got leaked about his possible involvement, fans and music gurus instantly linked his hit song Murder on My Mind, which was one of Melly's biggest songs. He raps about his dangerous thoughts and fantasies about mischief and causing harm, all while being lonely. He even wrote the song in his jail cell while serving time for a shooting when he was in high school. Continue watching as we will cover more of the details on that later. It would be very easy for prosecutors to use Jamel Demon's own lyrics against him, as they are pretty clear and vivid. One time when Melly was up for a small number of misdemeanors, the state attorney used his lyrics from the hit against him in court. This means who knows how much leverage the lyrics could be used as in this new and insane case. In almost any case that ties back to rappers, it would be incredibly easy to prosecute any artist based on their first-person lyrics. The case has gotten to look so bad for Melly and Bortland that even forensic evidence was said to be found against the 2. The biggest conspiracy theory is that Jamel Demon's mental health is actually the cause of this case. YNW Melly has often spoken about his split personalities. Would it be ironic If he had a song about it with one of the biggest and most influential names in today's music industry? Melly has often pointed out his other personality. He treats it as two different people. Kanye West and YNW Melly have a hit song together titled Mixed Personalities, where the two express how they have different personalities. More specifically, Melly has what he calls mixed personalities. Jamel Demons possesses 6 different personalities in total, he says, but he's waiting to reveal them all. For now, the world has been introduced to Melly and his alter ego, Melvin. Things got weird with Melly after he told people around him to look at him in the eye as he clarified that he had 2 personalities. Melly did eventually reveal that he has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, better recognized as ADHD. Melly has shown signs of having a different mental health situation. I ain't really have too much friends. When I went outside, I'd just be doing bleep, just me and my gun, he once said. After Melly was locked up, his song Murder on My Mind continued to grow on Apple Music and the Billboard Hot 100, as fans were inspecting his music for extra information on Melly's motive for the killing. Many think of the song and murder to be linked, only the song was written 2 years prior to the killings of Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams. On February 21st, local Florida news outlets reported that Melly and Portland are also suspects in the 2017 death of Indian River County Sheriff's Deputy Gary Chambliss. Many fans of Melly himself have come to the conclusion that the police and courts are trying extra hard to take him down for his possible involvement in this crime as well. It's just sad because we all grew up together, Melly, Zach Chaser, and Jervy's childhood friends say, reflecting on the news of the past 2 weeks. I'm just as lost as y'all, but if this shit really did go down the way people are saying, then I don't even know what to think, because those were his best friends. It's pretty clear that many people think he was either mentally unstable or not guilty. Melly believes he is innocent, so does his mother. After the emotional music video released for Mama Cry, his mother posted to her Instagram promoting the album with the caption that read, "Mama Cry, out now, but this is not a video or a movie. I'm crying real tears. Free my son." Melly is supposed to be this happy, funny, lovable side. But Melvin, on the other hand, is a little bit more crazy and protective, as Jamel would say. Melly also has an album named Melly vs. Melvin, and an album that represents himself. When YNW Melly begins to speak about his alter ego, Melvin, he begins to have childlike mannerisms such as his smile and stare he'll give the camera. When he speaks of Melvin, he treats it as another completely different person. The only difference is that Melvin comes out at night. This isn't Jamel Demon's first encounter with the law. He has been in and out of jail many times throughout his rise. At 16, Melly was arrested for firing shots at a group of students outside of his high school. YNW Melly would serve 1 year behind bars, where he would write his most famous song, Murder on My Mind. After his initial time spent behind bars, 1 year later on his 18th birthday, he would end up being locked up again for an unknown reason, on home detention. He added to his Facebook, "I apologize to all my fans, I'll be locked up in a level 6 program for 6 months. I was sentenced on my 18th birthday, May 1st, 2017, due to negative music. Just know I did it for y'all. I'll be back shortly." This is the case in which his hit song, Murder on My Mind, had the lyrics used against him in court. Melly was constantly in and out of jail for little charges such as possession of marijuana. On June 13th, 2018, for 1 count of possession of a weapon by a convicted felon and another count of possession for fewer than 20 grams of marijuana, fellow rapper Cortland Henry, aka YNW Portland, was arrested here too. There was too little information given on the case as Melly and Portland saw the weapons drop. In 2019, his previous arrest would come back to him. That is when he took the popular mugshot of the then 19-year-old star smiling at the camera in a childlike manner. Fans say that Melly's second and more violent personality is who killed the 2 young men on that infamous night. Although he has been releasing much music while locked up, it may be very possible that we don't get to ever listen to again. YNW Melly's case is definitely an odd one. Police have come out and said that all kinds of evidence have been found, including forensic. The Florida-born rapper has also been in talks to receive the death penalty for his crime, which many people believe to be too harsh of a penalty. Melly's career was on a rapid rise. His melodies, mixed with his ability to spit on the mic, shows how much potential he had. It would be very unfortunate if we never got more YNW Melly songs. Let us know in the comments below if you think that there is a conspiracy behind the arrest of YNW Melly. If Melly does beat the case, he will have the most publicity from it. Thank you for tuning into Lime Report, where today we covered YNW Melly murder case conspiracy theories. The slight possibility of a different motive for the cause of the incident is still a possibility as prosecutors are still trying to figure out what to do. Do you think that the murder of the YNW Melly's two good friends, Anthony Williams, aka YNW Sack Chaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., aka YNW Jervy? Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you never miss a video. Also, comment keyword Melvin to enter for your chance to win a $500 Amazon gift card giveaway. Thanks for tuning in, and see you tomorrow on Lime Report.